Hello. Grow your money free. This is what we're going to be doing. We're going to grow your money free, as in tree. So you as a creator can get back to doing what you really want to do, which is create stuff, have a good time, enjoy life. Okay, so let's get this going free. First of all, start with the seed. So we're going to have nice seed there, a bit like a coffee bean in that one. Seed species. Do you want a great big money tree, or do you want a little ivy getting in on everybody else's and spreading about, or do you want something in a forest where lots of businesses and ideas and activity comes together, and that's how you make money? Pick your species first. Then, what environment is it going to go into? Are you looking at stony ground kind of stuff, quite tough? Are you looking at something very lush and easy and that kind of thing? What about the effect on all those around you? Let's get that sorted right at the beginning. How's it going to affect those you love, those who love you? What's really going to be the impact? And finally, doable. Is this really something you can do? Is it something that you're in control of? Or is it just pie in the sky that depends on the sky and pie and things like that you have no control over because you don't really know anybody who floats pies in skies? Is it something you can do? Let's get a seed that's exactly right. And when you got the seed, what's next? Put it in the ground. And let's look at this ground. Look at the terroir, as the French vine people say. It affects the wine. What have you got? What's going to affect your business, affect the growth of your seed in the soil? What have you got around in local government, councils? Are they helping you out? What kind of grant support is there? What kind of economy is there? Is it small little shops? Is it large supermarket chains, out of town places? Is there lots of culture, lots of humus in the soil, lots of all kind of rotting vegetables and all kind of nice bacteria and all that kind of stuff that's going to make everything grow properly? Is that there for your seed? Find out what's there, find out what it's about, and then you know exactly what's going to happen with your seed once you grow. Okay, let's get going. Let's have some roots. Three roots. It's your money free. The three roots. We're going to sort out generalization. Now these are all the kind of things where you say, oh, roughly this, or oh, it's always like this, or all kind of thing. That we're going to sort that out in your language, sort that out in your idea, so you can suck up all the benefit from the soil and from your environment and get everything, because you're going to start listening properly to what's actually out there. And we're going to watch out for distortion. All the times in language when you see the world, so everything we know is just a map of the world. It's not the actual terroir, it's not the actual territory of what's out there that you can exploit and understand. And finally, deletion. What happens when you speak? When you speak and you say, hey, I'm really struggling with this. Well, struggling with what? Exactly, please. Get exact with the people you talk to. Get exact with yourself and the way you look at the world and the way you examine what's going on. Get these roots sorted and you start to suck in every bit of goodness from your environment. Okay, above ground, things start to show. I'm going to put in a stake. We're going to reframe the frame. So with this, we've got to understand, how is it you're looking at the world? Have you heard of as if? Behave as if this is happening. Have you heard of it? I think got a context frame. Not very useful behaviour, but in what sense would that be a useful behaviour? Where and when would something like that be good? Can you take that opportunity and put it somewhere else that will make sense? Etc, etc. Going to get lots of frames. So, you then start to grow. And you have an income branch. It's all about the job, all about the business, all about what you do in there. Half a dozen key elements of managing and developing that income. You have spend, how to do it well, when to spend, when not to spend, how to organise that spending. Because everything when you run an opportunity, when you grow your money free, it's all about how you actually spend the money that you got, because you need profit. Okay, spend and marketing. That's easy now. We've got a digital marketplace. We've got about 3 billion people actually on the internet now in the world. That's lots of people to sell digital product to if you can get out there with your creative product. Fine, marketing. And finally, your freelance branch. Because while you're building your money free, coaxing the goodness out of soil, putting a frame, growing all these areas, you need to get out there and network and work out how to manage that as a freelancer. It ain't all corporate, it ain't all business, it ain't all having a job. It's all about having lots of things. That's what we're going to be doing as well on the day. From these branches comes leaves. Now let's have lots of leaves. Lots of leaves. And the leaves act as filters. They're going to filter what you do. As the sunlight comes in, all that energy coming through, what you're going to do with it depends on what you believe, what values you have, what your motivation is, all that kind of thing. So we're going to make sure that all your filters are in place. So as well as checking your language and checking the way you view the world and the way you accept the world, as well as reframing the kind of very existence of what you grow and what's there, as well as lining up the process of that, we're going to check all your filters. So as things start to happen, you can really make sure that everything makes sense properly. And finally, we'll change colour. Let's have some flowers. These are the ideas. Did you think ideas came at the beginning? Did you think ideas are what you need? Then it's fantastic. Then everything's good. Then you make money. Ideas are at the end. Ideas are at the end of the process. When you have everything lined up as a person, as a creator, as a functioning economic body, with plenty of economy coming down in the form of rain, watering everything, or a very poor economy with not a lot going on, you just got to make the most of whatever's there. The ideas come at the end. Because these great ideas sit there and attract the bees, attract other people, attract people in, and they grow. And then they start feeding back to your marketing, income spend, and all that kind of thing to work out which flowers are working, which don't. If they don't work, let them sit there. It's not part of your money free. So it's all a bit of a different way of looking at what you can do to make money as a creator. This is what we're going to be doing. From seed, looking at the soil, getting your roots, pulling up the goodness out of all that soil, reframing everything that happens so you're resilient each day, get the income spend marketing and your freelance attitude right and spot on, filter the values and beliefs and understand how your belief of the world, how your belief and what you hold dear to you as a creator and as a person affects all of this. Then out come the ideas. And we'll show you how to develop ideas. Ideas are easy. Scan, basically, substitute, combine, adapt, modify. We'll be doing that on the day. Very easy to come up with lots of ideas and make money-producing projects from them. All that lovely fruit is available for you forevermore. That's your money free. See you on the day.